following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
It's Freedom First Friday, and we are almost in April, which is National Financial Literacy Month.
Yeah, and while many people think about spring cleaning this time of year, our next guest wants you to extend that spring cleaning to your financial life. Courtney Campbell is the Financial Education Manager with Freedom First and is going to offer us some tips on how to do just that. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, it always feels nice to have a clean house.
Always.
Natalie, it's Natalie's favorite thing. But
Yes.
how does that translate to finances?
Great question. So one way you can have that translate to your finances is by sprucing up your retirement savings. Maybe over the last year you've gotten a raise or you're seeing a little bump in your paycheck due to tax adjustments, but have you gone into your retirement account and made adjustments and increased your contributions there so that you're making sure that your vision of retirement will happen?
Yeah.
Yes, and we all want it to happen
I know.
one day.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything else that we should do while looking at our contributions?
Yes, definitely. So maybe you can consider whether you have some 401ks from previous jobs, whether you want to roll those over into your current 401k or a traditional or Roth IRA. Basically making sure that the money you've worked so hard for is working as hard for you. And additionally, it's a great idea and a great time to look at your beneficiaries, because sometimes we've set those accounts up many years ago.
Right.
Life circumstances change. Maybe you've had children, maybe you've gotten a divorce or need to make adjustments for some other reason. So it's a great time to do that as well.
Absolutely. And then, you know, when I think of finances, I always think of credit. So what's a way that we can maybe clean up the credit?
Yes, so cleaning up credit is definitely a good thing to do, and it's good to stay on top of your report. Credit affects so many things in our lives, from, you know, housing opportunities. More and more landlords look at that, employers, and one thing a lot of people don't know is that it affects your car insurance rates as well. So staying on top of that is definitely important. And despite some data breaches in the news recently, the majority of Americans have not checked their credit report in the last year. But you can, it is your right as a consumer to do so, and so you can go to annualcreditreport.com to do that and make sure you're checking on there. You don't want any inaccuracies to be affecting your opportunities in life.
Right.
And if you do find errors on there, you can go to consumer.ftc.gov, and they have wonderful instructions and sample letters so that you can reach out to the credit reporting agencies and to the creditors if there are mistakes on there that you need to clean up.
Okay, well, it might be a little overwhelming for a lot of people for all of this stuff. So you guys can step in and help out.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
We can help you do a deep clean of your finances, and I totally understand that if you haven't looked at a credit report before, it can be like reading an ancient manuscript or something.
Right.
So we are definitely here for that. We have financial coaches on staff where we can help you build an action plan to get to the goals that you have financially. Because it's, you know, there are a lot of steps in between saying, I want to pay off my debt or I want to become a homeowner, and we help you break it down into those achievable steps so that you can get to where you want to be.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, gotta do it.
Thank you.
All right,
Absolutely.
you can email education@freedomfirst.com or freedomfirst.com for more information. There's the number. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
Okay.